Hello, this is Gia Nevada, and welcome to another video. Today we are doing a quick video that you may or may not have seen coming. I basically did a poll on ideas for this video. Basically, it's a theory to decide whether or not who would be the Season 3 villain of Wonder Quest. Yeah. And I might share some stories along the way because it just depends on the theories. Well, yeah. First of all, let's go to the next slide. We're gonna have before we begin, we are gonna have some quick Wonder Quest facts that are found on Stampy's wiki page. I'll try to leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Yes, it's legit. I've checked a lot of things to make sure. I've tried. Basically, it's really hard to read on orange. Wonder Quest is one of the few collaborations between Stampy and Maker Studios, also known as Disney. And Stampy and Squid played a Minecraft map named Wonder Wharf, which is a non-canonical prequel to Wonder Quest. I watched that video. Yep. In an episode of Rhett and Link's Ear Biscuits, Stampy mentioned that there was originally planned to be 3 seasons, but Disney, the parent company of Maker Studios, had no plans to do so. So, from the looks of it, there is no season 3 coming. And yeah. It's is there a possibility that Disney could change their mind? Yeah. If we give them reason to. Maybe. I don't know. But if you want to reach Disney to that, go ahead. There's not much Stampy can do. He can't do it without Disney. Disney can't do it without him. And if they don't want to do it, then it's not going to happen. Yeah. Basically, the results of the poll that I did on Twitter, as expected, most of them were hit to target. I kind of suspected that from what I saw on the finale of Season 2's comments. Most people said, yeah, it has to be a target. They didn't explain why. Well, some of them explained a little bit, but still, hit the target. Next one was Herobrine, tied with the White Pumpkin. That was something someone else, a few other people have mentioned briefly. I'll do that. And there was one other character known as the Nitwit villager. Those villagers who do nothing at all. Basically sleep in, basically do nothing, don't want to have a job, just wander around doing their own thing. Or do they? Don't worry. I've got something. First of all, let's get started. Who could have been the main villain in Season 3 of Wonder Quest? That's the question. Comment down below who you think. And, yeah, it will be. Most of you will probably say at the target for watching all the video. But be sure to watch all the video to make sure you get everything. Because it's a big one. You can see all of them in there. Yeah. First one is hit target with his nether castle. All that. Well, so you know, there are links to other videos below. I will also have them in the card. If you want to check it out, but yeah. First of all, we have hit the target. The biggie. The one everybody thinks is the main villain. The one everybody's expecting to be the villain. It makes so much sense. Okay. The pros to this is, yes, he's evil. He's not good. He doesn't like Stampy at all. And he wants revenge and other stuff. But that's pretty much where all the commonality ends. Sure, he does come from the Nether. There's also one other character that also comes from the Nether. Don't worry. Yeah, the voices don't match, as we know from Mirror World. Link in the description, iCard as well. The voices don't match. They just don't. I've listened to them both times. Like, this is the most recent time we've heard his voice. It's not his. The voices don't match. It's like, sure, they're views apart, but if he really wanted to, he could have done it. There's nothing stopping him from doing that, but so happened. So, it's safe to say it might not be him. And second of all, you know Stampy. If you listen to the finale at the last minute of the video before the end screen, this person, I'm not going to say if it's a male or female, because, to be honest, we don't really know. We don't know for sure. Yep. This villain asks Flicky and Lackey if they know anything about this Wizard Keen and Stampy yet. It appears to me that they don't know who these two protagonists are, which kind of debunks most of these people on the list. Well, maybe half of these people on the list. Yeah. You know, since it's a target knows Stampy, it won't be working. It could be an origin story, true, but we've already got an origin story. We don't need another one. And yeah, wouldn't he just know about the lovely world? It's like it's target somehow concocted the mirror world or something. But that's all he knows. If he knew about Wonderberg, wouldn't he try to get people over there to join his side so he could try to do that? To take over the lovely world? Or would he try to take over Wonderberg as well? I don't know. To be honest, there's no hint that he knows about any other worlds besides the mirror world, which he may or may not have had to create. We don't really know. I speculate, but we don't really know. Well, yeah, I don't think it's its target, but if you have any other evidence, be sure to comment down below. But based on what I've collected, I don't think it's its target. He might be a minor villain, but not the main villain. And next we have Herobrine. Barely sees another netherrack in the corner there. I did that on purpose. Yeah. Next one, we have Herobrine. He's evil. And he has authority and power. He's a leader, which is cool. He does not know who Gene and Stampy are. And that's a thumbnail from the Lost Sword, if you know what that is. It's a map. I just thought it would be cool to add in. And yeah. And he doesn't know who they are, which is good because that works. That adds up. The cons, his voice is unknown, which can be a pro, but yeah, the fact that we don't know. His voice could be any voice. People have given him many different voices over the years. Some of them silly, some of them terrifying, some of them no voice at all. But to be honest, he's also so overrated too. So, Unless they can find some creative way to get this to work. We don't know. He also technically comes from the Nether, which could explain the Nether brick and all that. It's like, he is pure evil. Yeah. And yeah, real question is, what will become of him in the end? Like Canis and Roma. They both turned good at the end. Basically. Whether he's trapped somewhere or he turns good, we don't know. It's a really interesting question. We don't know. The fact that we don't know is very intriguing. Next one, we have the White Pumpkin. There will be spoilers ahead if you have not watched it, but I will leave the video where Stampy figures it out, who it is. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to watch the full episode, but it's Minecraft Story Mode. Episode 6, Journey to Mystery. A Portal to Mystery. Sorry. Yeah. Yep, the White Pumpkin. She is, she's evil. She's not nice at all. She wants revenge. And she has a motive. Yeah, I'm saying she. You still might not know who it is, but, you might. Yeah, the cons to this, it can't be used because of copyright. And the confusing part of copyright for Telltale Games and Minecraft Story Mode. Yeah. And she knows Stampy, obviously, in the pictures. And you can see in the other picture why she could possibly go and do it. But I don't think that would be the main reason to do it. So small. Like, her fate is unknown, though in the second season, her freedom was hinted. If you stayed in the town, you would catch that. Some of you know that, some of you don't. Yeah. Wasn't on Stamp's perspective, but I caught it on someone else's. So, it's only speculation. We don't know for sure. Since there's no season 3 of this either, we might never know. But yeah. Basically, Herobrine, it seems like the most likely. White Pumpkin in the target probably won't. Even though I did make a rough draft short story of it. So, like, oof. I was just doing it for fun. It's not worth reading because it's confusing. Like, I put this idea in with my rough draft of the Clockwork series, the Chronicles, before I added YouTubers in. Because I wanted to see what it would be like to add YouTubers in it. And, like, I could make that part, the Clockwork Chronicles, with YouTubers in it and make it work. Like, it's basically the bridge how I got there. And it's not worth reading because it would be really confusing for new readers. And like, wait a minute. It's like, it is confusing. And, yeah. You also figure out what the real names of Mr. A and RJ are. Well, technically RJ. He was the only one in there. Yes, I know what they are. What their names are. I wrote it in a short story, which I'll read after the first book is done. But yeah, let's continue. You need to read it, huh? And most recent I could find, but it's not as recent. Yeah. But yeah, the Nitwit Villager. You can see some pictures and a shout out to official, like, gave me the idea on the poll thing when I asked, like, if for anyone else, like, who would it be and why, even though 2 people technically voted in there, but only 1 person actually replied. Like, so I don't know who the other person thought it was, unless it's an alternate account. They just wanted to. Oh well, we could have had someone else, but I'm willing to consider this because he doesn't necessarily. We don't even know everything either. We do not know necessarily that they know Stampy. They could, but maybe not well. They don't do much of anything. Technically, we don't know what they really do. And yeah. And they may have a motive? Oh. Thinking about it, as you can see in the picture, from one of the cons, the skin has already been used before. Yes, I looked it up. The skin has already been used as one of the people from Wonderburg. And yeah. How they would go about their plans, I don't know. It's like there could be an evil concoction going on that we don't know about. Secret stuff. They've been watching this whole time. But if they don't know who they are, it's like... it wouldn't make sense. Cause, yeah. I don't think it would. Like, unless it's another one. I don't think so. But it depends. Because, it's like, I thought about this only recently while researching. So I went to the first video in the 2nd season and found that clip and like, I thought so. Like, they're also in the 1st season too, so you know. So, who do you think it could be with all the information that we have? It could be the target, even though the voices don't match. There's no hint that he knows about a different world other than the mirror world. Which is pretty recent. We don't really know if it matters anymore. It could be Herobrine. He's more likely of the 4. I must admit. It is more likely than anyone else to do this. But yeah, we don't know. It could be the White Pumpkin, though I don't think it is because of copyright. The motive doesn't seem strong enough to have him trying to concoct a plan to stop them forever. I should do it in the voice. To stop them forever. There we go. Yes, I know how to do it. Yeah, the information we have could be the Nitwit villages, like, I'm not sure. Like, you could create a story with it and it would work fine. But we don't know until the actual 3rd season comes along. And until then, there's no 3rd season as far as we know. If there's a chance that we can change that, we could change that by letting Disney know we want it. Wouldn't hurt to try, but I don't know. Like, if you want to try, go ahead. Let them know. Like, yeah. It would be cool to see 3rd season. Yeah. Since we are, after all, left on a cliffhanger. Not like other shows have done that too. Unfortunately. Like, you really want this to happen to Wonder Quest? I don't, but what am I to say? But you never know. You never know what might happen if you step up and say something. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and my ramblings. I ramble a lot, apparently. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!